The daughter opens the door. The wife enters. The girl says, "Surprise!" The husband and his mother-in-law get scared. The wife says, "What is going on here?" The mother says, "My child, you're here." The daughter says, "What did I just see? What were you doing with my husband?" The husband says, "Let me explain." The woman says, "I don't want to understand anything." The girl says, "Mama?" Both the wife and mother say, "Yes." The girl says, "I'm scared." The mother says, "Go inside." The woman says, "Can you tell me why my daughter is calling her grandmother Mom?" The mother replies, "You came back after a long time, and so your daughter started calling me Mom because she missed you." The mother walks away. The next day, the mother realizes she is pregnant. She says everything is about to be ruined. She goes and tells the husband, "Congratulations, you're going to be a father." The husband says, "What?" Just then, the wife enters from behind and says, "What is going on here? Can someone clearly explain to me?" The mother says, "One moment, yes, I was just waiting for you. Please quickly go bring the sample." The mother had an appointment today in room 26. She says, "This is room 26? The husband asks, "What are you doing here?" The mother says, "I had a meeting today with Mr. Jack, who is in room 26. The husband tells her, "But this is room 29. The mother gets a call from Mr. Jack, who says, "We can't meet today. Let's meet some other day." She says, "Okay." The mother says, "My evening is ruined." The husband says, "I can't help you with that." The mother says, "Why don't we enjoy this wine together then?" The husband says, "Why not?" The mother says, "And then everything happened." The wife says, "I was out fighting enemies while my own home was being destroyed." The husband says, "You hadn't been home for a long time. I missed you so much." The wife says, "If you missed me, that doesn't mean you sleep with my mother. I'm leaving." The husband calls out to her. The mother says, "Wait, you're going to be the father of my child." The husband walks away. The wife sees the daughter standing on a high surface and helps her down. She says, "What were you doing up there?" The girl says, "I was just trying to get some biscuits. I told mama." The wife says, "She's not your mama. I am your mother." The girl runs outside and calls out for her mother. The mother and husband come running. The girl hugs the mother and says, "This woman says she's my mother." The wife says, "Tell her the truth now." The father reveals, "She is your mother and she is your grandmother." The mother starts crying and says, "What have I done?" The daughter says, "I've never seen a mother like you who destroys her own daughter's home. You tried to take my daughter away from me." The mother says, "I never meant harm." The wife throws her and the husband out of the house. The daughter asks, "Are you really my true mother?" The wife says, "Yes, I am your real mother. Look, here's your childhood photo. I'll take great care of you," she says and hugs her daughter tightly. If you like this video, please like it and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.